Howdy everyone, Poacher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we get a sneak peek at Season 5 of Cradle of Chaos. We'll go over the rewards and we'll take a look at the hard battle from each section of this game mode. Now, I don't want to go too far into the battles. I understand that there are players in the community that Cradle of Chaos is their bread and butter. They absolutely love it. They have their own Discord server where they are trying to figure out how to get the best scores possible. It is the favorite game mode for these players. I do not want to reveal too much of this and steal that from them because that's their enjoyment. And I respect them and the effort they put in, and they've achieved some remarkable stuff in the Cradle of Chaos scene. I mean, they're getting 0-point scores. I'm just going to leave this as their gift. I will take one fight from the last level of each region, the Eternal Show, Echo of Compassion, and the Raven's Nest, and we'll do one fight. That's it. That's all I'll show. The rest can be a big surprise for them, and good luck to them and how they tackle this. Because I have been able to go through and see, and it is the last, especially the Raven's Nest. It is going to be interesting to see how many people can pass that game, that level. Okay, so let's start with the most simple thing, the thing everyone is probably interested in: the rewards. What are we looking for, or what are we looking at in terms of rewards? The big prize is going to be Chaos Prisms for Awakening Hero skills to level 8. And you can see that you're going to get about 300 to 350 from this. As you can see, we get 40, 50, 60, 70, 85 from the first region. And there's a lot of nice other stuff here as well. You're getting 10 Marlena shards and some of the Shadow Talismans. And you are getting some Dragon Claws as well. We're getting more of these figurines, which they're really important. They're really, really important. In the second region, you are getting more Chaos Prisms, as you can see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 105 from this. And Sapani shards, some Shadow Talismans again, figurines, and some Dragon Claws. And in the third region, we're getting 25, 50, that's that 110 prisms, and some more Dragon Claws, and we're getting Spellwind hero shards from this region. Now, this is I really do not know who's going to be able to complete this the first go. There probably will be some players. Easy way to pick up some cheaters for sure. But you'll see the difficulty of this when we get to it. Okay, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have a fight, one fight in each region, and we'll see how they have transferred my strongest squad over to this account. My strongest squad is clowns compared to actual, like, the strongest accounts in the game. They're a Whaley squad, but they're definitely not the strongest. I haven't put much effort into them. Their artifacts and medallions are stacked, absolutely monstrous medallions, but that's about it. They're just good gear, good medallions. That's about it. Okay, so let's jump in. We'll have a bit of a play around with just a single fight, and we'll just have a gauge of the difficulty. So first up, we have the Eternal Show. We're going to jump in, level 7, continue, and we're just going to do the last level. So we've got clowns. It's a one-wave fight. You can see 3 Peakies, 2 Gozo, and a Marlena. Not 7 Arcane Stars, gear 11. Not horribly difficult. I'd say if you're an endgame player in, I want to say at least top 50 clans, this should be even beyond top 50. If you're in Nightmare raiding, I think this will be fairly achievable. With especially with medallions, especially with artifacts, I think most people are going to be able to clear up to this point. Okay, so let's jump in. We'll use the clowns that have been transferred over. And yeah, as you can see, I have no artifacts on Marlena. Epic, is that epic or blue? I can't tell, colorblind. And 3 orange artifacts. We'll jump in and we should be able to clear this. the test server just plays up a little bit at the end of the fight, so I'll finish the fight and I'll quickly pause it and then continue talking in the next scene. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to go ahead use our big bang. Our idea is that we are going to try and take out these peakies. That is number one. We're going to buff ourselves. We get desertion. Is that what the debuff is called? It doesn't say. I always forget. Always forget. Always forget. Just going to basic attack here. Buff ourselves. And so Stella takes out the Peaky. Peaky's brought back. I'm just going to keep hitting that one Peaky. We should be able to take out the others with some AoE. So we'll get some AoE out here. Get some AoE. There we go. Another Peaky down. Just going to basic attack. Basic attack. When Circella comes around, she'll take her out. Beautiful, beautiful. And the last Gozo. Okay. So just going to pause it there real quickly. So yeah, like I said, my clowns are not weak in any means. They are still my strongest squad. Vampires are very close behind now. But I believe if you are doing nightmare raiding, you should be fine. I think you should be able to clear this with artifacts and medallions. It shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so I'll pause the video very quickly and I'll come back and we'll enter the second region and have one fight and have a look at the difficulty of the monsters in that zone. Okay, so we are going to jump into Echo of Compassion, Region 2, Level 7, and we're going to try the final node. And we have 2 waves. They have 3 Exalted Stars, Gear 14, and 7 Arcane Stars. So if we click on these heroes as well, okay, they are starting to get medallions and artifacts. Nothing crazy. Very interesting setup. Let's jump in. We'll see. We're going to use a team. Okay, so we have not locked, but with disadvantage on the main 3. We're going to use assassins. Let's use assassins. My assassins are fairly strong. We'll see how we go. They're not gear 15, so to be honest, not too worried, but let's see if the Exalted Stars make a huge difference. So we're loading it up, and we are going to jump in just a little bit faster there, please, Maria, for us. Okay, we are in. Okay, this wave is not too bad. What I am going to do is take out this Siri, and then we are... Okay, never mind. We took it. This wave is a little bit more dangerous. Let's go for the... I don't have the mark. There we go. We've got the mark on her now. If we can take out... we should be aiming for Bright. However... I think eventually I will replace Ash with Claudia Toxic. I think Claudia Toxic, now that she has a medallion, this is not too hard at all. This is my regular Nightmare team. I think if you are doing Nightmare, you're going to be fine. The first wave as well didn't have many dangerous enemies. A full faction. Okay. I mean, we've won this. We've won this. Nothing else to say about it. We've won it. Beautiful. Victory. Yeah, I think definitely Nightmare level players, I think even Nightmare level 1, you should be fine. I think you will be okay. But again, we'll wait till we see. Let's move into the third region and see how the difficulty spikes from there. Okay, we're going to jump into the third region now, the Raven's Nest. We're going to jump down to the bottom, level 7, and we're going to fight the final node. So we have Gear 15, Arcane Stars Max, 3 Exalted Stars, and these waves... these waves look a little bit more difficult. And I am assuming they have artifacts, very powerful... medallions, very powerful medallions. And do we have... Yes, okay. Okay, all right, we're in for a fun time. Let's go in, and we are going to chuck on my... We have goos that are buffed. Okay, we're going to use the goos. Yeah, let's get in it. Let's see. I'm not going to try and min-max this. I'm not going to try and play this as optimal as possible. I'm just going to try and blast through it and see if we can, how far we get. Okay, so let's jump in. Come on, Reishi. We're ready to go. Ready to rumble. Move, 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 move. 70%, 70%, 70%. Let's go 100. Okay. And does it start? When you're ready? When you're ready? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're in. We're in. Okay, we're going to go ahead and blind. I'm going to try and take out this. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, we got a blind on. I'm not too worried now because the blind is going to stop them from using skills. And we should be good. Oh, man. These goos are strong. Strong, strong, strong. Going to use my basic here. The Ever will resurrect. So let's get rid of the Theodore because she's going to bring back. And we're looking for hopefully not superior. Okay, we didn't get superior. Beautiful. Okay, going to take out the Roxanne again. Oh, big boy. Big boy showing his fangs. Okay, we did lose the Impus, but that is... Okay, I'm not too worried. If we can take out... Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Full HP moving into second wave. Who is the threat here? It's the superior. Was there a superior in the first wave? Oh my god, am I seeing things? Okay, let's try to take her out. Ooh. Alright, they're protected from debuffs because of the Lilith. Alright, sniped. Beautiful. Who's the next threat here? Do we try take out the Starvold to get rid of Magic Absorb? Is the question. Get some AoE damage out there. Starvold. Irisit's going to die in a second. Dead. Starvold down. Lilith very close to dying. Oh! Nice and easy. Okay, the big wave. The big wave. The big wave. I'm going to go for the Matavi because I do not believe she's protected or has damage reduction. Because she's a light hero. Very interesting. Yeah, thought so. Okay. Very interesting to throw a Matavi in this team. Would have been nice to see a Peaky or something. I mean, it wouldn't be nice, but yeah, okay, they messed me up. They messed me up good. I took out Matavi. They took me out. Oh my god, I don't even think I can kill anybody here. Yeah, no. Okay. There we go. Oh, it seemed to be going really well until that last wave. The vampires. That is a scary wave. That is the final node. Now, keep in mind, there is a boss node as well, but I'm not going to reveal the boss nodes. Simply because, yeah, I don't want to spoil that. There has to be some element of surprise to this. But there you go. There is the Cradle of Chaos, the new version with Exalted Stars. I think for the majority of endgame players, and keep in mind, this is endgame content. This is introducing the new power creep, the Exalted Stars. This is for the endgame players. I think the majority of us are going to be okay. The last level of the last region, sure, a little bit difficult, but we got up to the last wave, so I think if you've got some decent nightmare teams, even if you can clear region 1 and region 2 and have region 3 for progression, you're going to be okay. Easy days, happy days, hopefully. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Playcott sees this video and says, you know what? Increase difficulty 300%. I kind of hope they do. I mean, yeah, I hope they do. I kind of do. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. We'll answer to the best of my ability and wherever you're around the world. So next time, please take care of yourself.